taking this off the dress form, I have my marks for the armhole, and I'm gonna just sort of get them in a little bit darker. And then on this particular one, I was a little bit short, so these dots at the bottom are actually my waist. This is my back dart. And there is no shoulder dart. I draped it out right here. And that also allowed me to have the shoulder pad. Then when these are together, I want to make sure that over the top of the armhole that this is a straight line. I don't have any V taking place there. And drawing in the armhole here. On the front, we need punch holes for this tuck to mark, but not actually punch the fabric because we see it, right? But we need to have like some chalk marks or something to know where that sews together. This is a 1/2 inch seam, and then this is the tuck as it sews over where the seam is, so you don't see the sewn seam. Okay, this is my front neckline, and some of this is already on canvas, but this is the edge of the drape. Okay, so these pieces, when I transfer this to the paper, center back is on the fold, so right away I'm gonna just use the fold of the paper as my edge, and I'll go ahead and to my waistline there, I'll add my 1/2 inch seam allowance that I wish to put short on. Right there to that 1/2 inch. For the side seam. Okay. Now, this neckline, I should probably cut these away. So I can get a better angle. This is going to be a 1/2 inch seam here. So I'm going to cut away some of that to be able to transfer it. So this is a 1/2 inch seam here.
Well, I've known this for a while.
Yeah. And I'm hearing the other side.
Yeah.
Half inch
Like this one
from that. And again, this extra length here at the shoulder is because I have the shoulder pad in there. So you may not have quite that much lift. And then 1/2 notch there. Okay, so this is center back.
She's a real. Yeah, there's a real.
This side seam here aligns with this. So you see my waist here and my armhole. I've got a pretty nice looking armhole right now, but my waist isn't aligned. So I need to bring this out of the 1/2 inch. I need to bring that up a little bit. And then the rest of this I can trace. This is a 1/4 inch seam here. Okay, but as far as the armhole here, this is the finished width seam, so I need to raise this part of the armhole just a tiny bit. And then bring this again so I can get a true armhole shape. Now you probably, when you're doing this to paper, pinning it and taking a little more time, I'm just trying to do it for the sake of time. This is a 1/2 inch here. from this line a half inch. And then I've got that nice U, and usually it's supposed to have the front armhole slightly shorter than the back. So right now it looks like it's lining up pretty well. Half inch here, and then some of this. Is this?
How many times?
I'll give it a half inch more for the hem. And then here, a 1/4 inch for the facing, and a 1/4 of an inch here for this piece, beyond this, beyond the seam. Okay, so now, I don't want to forget my marks for the tuck. So I have a mark here and a mark here. And again, don't punch the fabric because it will show through. So you want to have just like chalk marks for that. Okay. All right. And this is going to be center front. Style number is 196. The size. Let's cut 2 sides. And this is size 8, 196. Cut 1 self. The other thing you need to have right here, go up about 1 inch from the seam allowance, so a ½ inch above the seam. Give yourself a notch, and then go up like 1.5 inches and give yourself another notch. And that's the opening that goes for the tie. On one side it's open, on the other side it's closed. Okay? All right, so let's stop right there.